6. Inger Miller. That is Lennox Miller's daughter in lane 7.
4.8 on a 4.
It includes Tanya Coleman, Nikki Jackson, Tanya Smith, Twilla Sims, Casey Kiefer, Felice Lipscomb. She won the 400 a few moments ago. Carrie Sanchez, Erin Blunt, and Stacy Mickelson. And of this group, Sims is ranked number 1. Tanya Smith is ranked 3rd. Felice Lipscomb 2nd. Kiefer 6th. And Erin Blunt 8th among the nation's best at this event.
Oh, this is a great field. Twila Sims from Lompoc. That's the same school that Napoleon Kaufman, the winner of the 100 meters, goes to. Twila Sims, an outstanding athlete. This is Tanya Smith, a senior from Cordova High School. And she has the nation's, as you said, 3rd fastest time. She's run 42.64. She's a terrific young hurdler. But again, you'll see in this race, the technique is somewhat lacking by a lot of these young athletes, especially Twila Sims, who's just a 10th grader. And Twila Sims, you see her right there. Last year as a 9th grader, she won this race, but sometimes as she approaches the hurdles, Tom, it's almost like she's doing a Western roll over the hurdles. When she learns some hurdling technique, oh, what a talent she has, what talent she has, and what a great hurdler she can be. Also in the race is Carrie Sanchez. That's Felice Lipscomb, won the 100-meter hurdles. There'll be 8 hurdles. These are 30 inches high. Felice Lipscomb, of course, going to the University of Southern California. Lipscomb is a threat in this race. She has much better hurdling technique than Twila Sims, and that's Carrie Sanchez, 2nd in this race as a 9th grader, 2nd in this race last year as a 10th grader. She's just a junior now.
All right, and away they go. 300 meters hurdles for girls.
And Twila Sims already making up a lot of ground. Carrie Sanchez going very well, as is Felice Lipscomb.
Lipscomb out on top, leads the field.
This would not be a big upset if Lipscomb was to win this race. She has much better hurdling technique. I think Twila Sims may have better strength, but Felice Lipscomb now with the lead coming into the home stretch. Twila Sims is going to have to come on. She has a habit of coming on at the end of the race.
2 more hurdles to go. Felice Lipscomb, Twila Sims. Lipscomb, 1 more hurdle to go. Lipscomb and Sims. Sims may catch her. Oh, Lipscomb held her off right at the wire. What a race. What a race. Twila Sims really closed ground, Vic, but Felice Lipscomb just wouldn't let her get by her.
Well, as we go to the replay, you'll see that Twila Sims does not have the great hurdling technique, but she's very young, Tom. She's only 15, just a 10th grader. But Felice Lipscomb, you see at the top of the field right here, the gold trunks and the blue top of Santa Monica High School. Sims trying to come on her, but she waited far too long. Felice Lipscomb, not too much time over the hurdles. She has pretty good technique going over the hurdles, but you see she didn't really look that good going over the last hurdle. Again, once these 2 young ladies and almost any of the competitors in this field get good hurdling coaching, they can make a tremendous improvement in spite of the fact that she doesn't have really great technique yet. Felice Lipscomb was clocked in 41.7, and Tom, that's the fastest time in the country this year.
And it's a double, our first double winner, Felice Lipscomb with the 100 and now the 300-meter hurdles. And let's go to Chris Marlowe in the infield.
Felice, 41.7, the fastest time in the country this year. You just barely hung on at the end, though, didn't you?
Yes. I didn't know if I had her or not. I was a little upset at the end, but I just ran the best way I could.
Looking back on it, do you think you went out too fast, or was that part of your strategy?
Knowing that Twila was a lot stronger than I was, I knew I was going to have to use my speed to come out fast and just try to make the biggest gap that I could to win the race.
Felice, we're going to take one last look at your finish. Take a look right at the home stretch, right over there, trying to hold off Twila. Describe what's going through your mind right now.
I was just running, telling myself to pump my arms, work really hard. I wanted to stretch for that last hurdle, but as you can see on the tape, I didn't quite make it the way I did, so I just ran really hard.
Here comes the last hurdle right there.
I just ran hard across the finish.
But nipping her at the finish. Congratulations, Felice Lipscomb, the pride of Samoa, winning and doubling. Back to you, Tom.
All right, indeed. Felice wins this 300-meter hurdles for girls. Twila Sims of Lompoc was 2nd, and Casey Kiefer of Woodbridge was 3rd. That 41.7 is the best in the United States so far. Twila Sims with a 42.29 had that mark, and now Felice Lipscomb has taken over that top spot at 41.7, best in the nation.
I would imagine Sims had a PR in 2nd place, Tom.
Quite possibly, although we don't have a time on that, but one would certainly think so. Here's Yendark in the triple jump. She won the long jump.